I'm Alicia and I'm a professional track and field athlete. I'm specialized in the 10K and 10,000 meters that I've got the chance to race at the Paris 2024 Olympics for France. Whether you just sign up for a 10K, a half marathon, a marathon, any kind of race that is gonna require you to run for long, or you just want to know how to improve in how long you can run, this is a great video for you. The first thing to know to improve in how long you can run is that you're gonna need to run a little slower than what you are doing on a shorter run, not for the entire run, but for part of the run. Let's say like at least 1/3 of the run is going to be slower than your shorter run. Why is that? This is because by running slower, you're allowing your heart rate to be lower and so last for longer. By running slower at the beginning of your run or for part of your run, your heart rate will be able to keep some energy for later, and so you'll be able to run for longer. The other thing to keep in mind is that you don't want to increase your running mileage too much at the time. It is scientifically proven that by increasing your longest run from 10 to 15% at a time, it is the best way to improve, and that's how you are less likely to get injured. And you definitely don't want to get injured because consistency is key. And that works at every scale, whether you are running 20 minutes or 90 minutes right now. Doing an increase of 10 to 15% is the best way to do it. So if you're running 20 minutes, the next time you run, go for maybe 23 or 25 minutes, then 30, then 35, and then you'll be able to improve and build like that. If you're running 90 minutes, maybe the following time go for an hour 40, an hour 45, and slowly build up. Not going straight from 20 minutes to 45 or 90 minutes to 2 hours. Another great way to improve in distance running, it is to do long interval workout, what we call thresholds or tempos. What are those? Those are workouts where the intervals are going to be from 6-7 minutes to 30, 40, 45 minutes, and the pace is going to be around your 10K, half marathon or marathon pace. Being a 10K, 10,000 meters runner, I absolutely love threshold and tempos. I think they're an absolutely amazing way to keep building and keeping a super strong aerobic system, which is the main system we use in long distance running. My favorite threshold workout is definitely the 3x10 minute with 3-minute rest in between, the rest being a super light jog or even walk if needed, and the 10-minute being around my 10K pace. I actually also like it to progress it to a 3x12 or 3x15 minutes with a little slower pace, but those type of workouts are super great. Like I just said, there is also a tempo that are super great. For me, that would look like a straight 20 to 40 minute interval where either I'm gonna keep a pretty straight pace or progress throughout the interval, starting at like a marathon pace, going into half marathon pace to 10K pace, but those are super great too. I absolutely love those workouts because even though they are challenging, I think they bring so much endorphins at the end and so much feeling of accomplishment that it's definitely worth it. One thing to keep in mind for threshold and tempos is that it's gonna feel a little easy to start with because it's a pace you're gonna hold on for quite a while. So if you feel super comfortable at the beginning, don't worry, it's gonna get hard, just stay there. Longer runs calls for better recovery because the body has been working for longer and harder than what it usually does. So all this work needs to be assimilated through recovery. The basic but best 2 ways to recover are through nutrition and sleep. Those are the 2 things you really don't want to lack on. From a nutrition point of view, you want to try get some food back in within the 30 minutes after your run, so your body is gonna be able to repair quicker. What you want to try is to have some kind of snack or meal that is high in protein. The perfect recovery ratio for post-run will be 1/3 carbs and 2/3 of protein. A good post-run snack could be a smoothie with some fruits and protein powder in it with some milk, or a protein bar. You can find those in stores that some are super great, as well as recovery shakes or protein shakes. Regarding sleep, we all know that good quality sleep from 7 to 9 hours is ideal. So try to do that as much as you can. What you can also do is try to incorporate little naps. So 20 minutes is more than enough. If you want to do a full 90 minutes, it's great too. But just a little like 20 minutes, if you can squeeze that in, is gonna give your body some extra regeneration. Recovery is made through blood flow. So when you want to recover, you have to think, what can I do to increase my blood flow? You can increase your blood flow and so accelerate your recovery by doing some kind of light activity on the afternoon of a long run, or the day after a long run, or some kind of hot run. This activity can be either going on a light walk, doing some yoga, going on a short spin bike, or going on swim. Personally, swimming is my best way to recover after a hard workout or a long run, because I think it really helps with moving the body, doing some flexibility, mobility, getting that blood flow going, flushing the legs out. So if you've never tried and you have the opportunity to go on a little swim after a run, give it a try, and you'll see that your body will just feel good. There is also things like compression socks, massages, massage gun, all those kind of things that some people like more than others. So find what you like, what works on you, what you have access to. Make your own little mix, and you'll see that your body is going to thank you. Recovery and regeneration is also done by the brain, and a good mental health is really important for that. So don't lack on your well-being and doing activities that make you feel good, make you feel relaxed, make you feel just your best self, and it will just help your body feeling at peace. It depends on what activities you like, but it could be reading, cooking, writing, playing an instrument, listening to music, seeing some friends, going out, doing some shopping, going to the museum, to the cinema, playing board games, whatever makes you feel good. I know that for me can play a pretty big role and help me feeling my best self every day. So I try to make sure to incorporate some activities I really enjoy daily. My favorite recovery activities are definitely writing. I love to write poems. It really helps with getting my emotions out, getting some kind of relaxing flow in my head. So I really like doing that. I also love playing board games. I think it's just so fun. It does bring memories from childhood, but also does challenge yourself. So yeah, doing that with families and friends is a super great way to feel good and spend some good time. And finally, surprisingly, I love cleaning and organizing. I think it's a great recovery activity because it helps you feel productive and motivated and organized. As a pretty messy and always on the go person, when my personal space is clean and all organized, I feel like I can really tackle things hard. So I try to spend some time doing that and being in an environment where I feel good and relaxed. I hope you enjoyed this video and feel ready to run longer.